the original plain text block is created, because what are the weaknesses? So DS normally contains the permutation boxes. We have few weak keys, and in 2 to the power of 56 key domain, we have 56 bit of key. As I said in the beginning of the DES cipher only, it is not clear a pair of semi-weak keys are shown in encryption as well as decryption. All right. Hello students, welcome to the next session of Network Security. I am Dr. Soumya Shri from Department of Computer Science, Vidyashram College. We start with this session with some of the weakness that are happening in the DES cipher method. Last session was all about the strengths or the advantages can be listed out for a DES. Okay. Now we'll move on to the weakness. The first thing we need to know in the weakness is the weakness in cipher design. What are the weaknesses? So DS normally contains the permutation boxes, the S box, isn't it? That is substitution box. Now we have the discussion of weakness in S boxes. There are certain weaknesses in S box. What are they? The first thing is, in S box 4, we have 8 S boxes, isn't it? So in S box 4, fourth S box, the last 3 output bits, we have 4 output, 6 inputs and 4 outputs for a S box, isn't it? The 3 output bits, last 3 output bits can be derived. How you can derive is in the same way as the first output bit, by complementing some of the input bits. If you complement some of the input bits in the S box, you will get the same output. Okay. The 3 output bits can be derived the same way as the first output bit. It will be same. 3 bits and 1 bit will be same by just complementing. Complement method is, as you remember in digital, it is easier to perform a complement, isn't it? So just complementing some of the input bit in the 6 bits, 6 input bits, if you permutate or complement few bits in the input bit, you can get the same output for all the 4 bits. Okay, that is one of the weakness which makes the DES cipher more vulnerable to the attacks. The next weakness is to specifically chosen inputs. If you specify or if you choose 2 inputs exclusively from an S box to an S box array, can create the same output as the previous round. What result has been given in the previous round, same result comes or arrives in the next round if you choose 2 specific inputs. If you know about 2 specific inputs, if you choose those 2, same output will be created by the S box array as of the previous round. If the permutation or the complement gets you the same output as that of previous round, what is the use of making it encrypted? No use of making it, isn't it? It is same as the input and it is same as the previous round. What was the purpose of ciphering will not be solved with the weakness of the S box. The third weakness is it is possible to obtain the same output. You can obtain the same output in a single round. We are talking the previous 2 weakness were of the previous round and the next round, or the previous round and the current round. But the third weakness talks about the single round. Same output can be obtained in a single round by changing the bits. Where you are changing the bits? Only 3 neighboring S boxes. If you take the S boxes 3, 4, 5, if you change the bits, if you complement or change only few bits of the neighboring S boxes, you can get the same output in the single round. No need to talk about the previous rounds. The single round itself will give the same output for all the 3 neighboring S boxes. This is another weakness that can make the DES ciphering more prone to attacks. Okay, when you look at the weakness in P boxes, what are the weakness in P box is, it is not clear. As I said in the beginning of the DES cipher only, it is not clear why the designers of the DES used the initial and the final permutation, because they are keyless, and even though you don't use the keys or you don't use the initial and permutation, the encryption and the decryption keys or datas will not change much. Security and other criteria will remain the same even if you skip the initial and the final permutation. The first and the foremost weakness of the P box is it doesn't have a clear application in the DES cipher. Okay, use the initial and final permutation because they don't have any security benefits. They don't have any specific benefits that can carry with them. The second weakness of the permutation box is in the expansion permutation, when you have less inputs and more outputs, the first and the fourth bits, the first and the fourth bit of the expansion P boxes, every 4-bit series are repeated. 4-bit in the expansion box, first and the fourth bits of every 4-bit series, if you are getting 4-bit inputs, the bits are getting repeated in the output. 4 bits and you have 6 bits, same bit will be given or directed towards the same output. If you have 4 inputs in an expansion P box and 6 outputs, then what happens is the first and the fourth bits may direct to same or may get same result. First and the fourth bits of every 4-bit series are repeated. They will be same and they produce the same output. When the input are same, probably most of the times the output are also repeated. Output are also same. Alright. So these are the possible weakness of the S boxes. When you talk about the weakness in key, let's talk about the key. What are the few weaknesses that are possible or that can be listed for the key is, the first thing is the key size. What about the key size? The critics believe that key size is not enough for brute force attack. Okay, so we have key size of 56 bits, which is not enough to avoid the brute force attack. Why is that? Let's check. With the available technology, we have the updating technology. It is not the same with all the way, isn't it? Day by day, the technology goes on improvised or it is updated. With the available updated technology, it is possible to check 1 million keys per second. You can check 1 million keys per second. What happens if it is so much speed is, if we can make a computer with 1 million chips, you are using 1 million chips in a computer processor, then we can test the whole key, 2 to the power of 56 keys or key domain in approximately 20 hours. Within 20 hours, the 2 to the power of 56 key domain can be checked, which gives a danger to the DES cipher. That means brute force attack is easier in case of DES cipher with only 56 bits of key domain. Okay. The next thing is computer networks can stimulate parallel processing. If you are using a parallel computing processor, you can parallelly compute the keys, you can parallelly decrypt the keys, assess the keys, which reduces the decrypting or testing the keys domain by almost half the hour. 20 hours may be reduced to 10 hours. Okay. The fourth thing is, if 3,500 network computers, if you have connected 3,500 computers through a network, you can find the key in 120 days. A secret society with 42,000 members can find the key in only 10 days. Okay. So if you are using 3,500 networked computers and you assume that they are going to find the key in 120 days with 3,500 computers of normal processor speed. Now, a secret society with 42,000 members with this much network or computers can find the key in only 10 days. What is the meaning of this statement is, you can decrypt or you can get the access of the key with less time with the advanced technologies. That is one of the weakness of the key. Key size is the main thing which can make the DES cipher less secured. The next concept that we can learn is about the weak keys in the set of the keys. Alright, we have few weak keys and in 2 to the power of 56 key domain. We have 56 bit of key which you can create or which you can generate 2 to the power of 56 key domains. Alright, 4 out of 256 possible keys, maximum of 256 possible keys are called as the weak keys. 4 among 256 set of keys. If you take 2 to the power of 56 key domain, divide into groups and you take a group of 256 possible keys. In each 256 keys, 4 will be called as the weak keys. Okay. Which key you can call it as weak key is, it is the one that after dropping the parity consists either of all zeros. Why it is a weak key is, however you permutate the keys, if you have even 10 zeros. So you have 10 zeros in a key. This is the smallest one. Okay. 10 zeros. What happens? You can't permutate. However you permutate, what you get is only the combination of zeros. Like that, all ones. If you have all ones in the key, you cannot permutate, isn't it? You cannot exchange, you cannot permutate. Because however, whatever you do, it remains the same, 1 to 1. Only ones. Or half zeros and half ones. If you have pair of 0 and 1, 0 and 1, or 1 and 0, 1 and 0, it will be again same. Even if you permutate, it won't give you a strong permutation combined, isn't it? So that is called as the weak keys, which cannot be used to create or encrypt the message. These keys are listed here. Okay, keys before parity drop are like this: 0101, 0101. All are 0101, combination of 0101. When you drop the parity bits, what you get of 56 bits is all zeros. The second example is 1F, 0E, what you get. Once you drop the parity bits, what you get is half zeros, half Fs or half ones. Okay. Then we have E0, F1, F1. Here you can observe repeated sequences are there. E0, 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 E0. Next we have F1, F1, F1 and F1. When you drop the parity bits, okay, from 68 bits, what you get is again half F and half zeros. Okay. The last example is we have the repeated combinations of FE, FE. All are FE, FE. When you drop the parity bits, what you get is all Fs. So this combination of key or this 4 sets of keys, these are possible keys. They'll not give you a strong encrypted code. You don't get the strong encryption of the codes in this. So that is why they are called as the weak keys. Alright. Let's try the first weak key. That's all zeros. From table, the previous table, to encrypt a block 2 times. You are using the same block and encryption with the same key. Okay. After 2 encryptions with the same key, the original plain text block is created because one is encrypting, other is nullifying the effect of the encryption. It is nullified. The effect is over. Note that we have used the encryption algorithm. We have used encryption algorithm 2 times. Same encryption algorithm used for double time. When you use double time with the weak key, what you get is the plain text. Plain text is converted to ciphertext in the first round of encryption. When you again use the same encryption algorithm, the second time decrypted text again will be converted to plain text, which is of no use in the cipher method. Alright. So encryption followed by the decryption. Here we have the example, the keys and the examples. Alright. Here we have the key, same key. We have the plain text 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So combination in the hexadecimal format. Ciphertext you get is 814FE 938 589 154F7. So you are getting the ciphertext. When you apply the encryption algorithm with same key, this time this will be the plain text for the second time. This is the input. When you get this input, what you are getting? You are getting the original message 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The second encryption algorithm or execution of encryption algorithm for the second time will nullify the effect of first encryption algorithm, the DES algorithm that we use. That means weak key makes your ciphering method less secured. Okay. Double encryption and double decryption with a weak key has been shown here. Here we have a 64-bit text. Okay. First time I am encrypting DES using the cipher algorithm using a weak key. When you repeat the same algorithm, execution of same algorithm, what you are going to get is the 64-bit plain text. What about the decryption then? We get the ciphertext, 64-bit text, ciphertext. You will get the DES inverse cipher with the same weak key. Next time it is executing the same inverse operation or inverse cipher method algorithm, which gives you again the cipher text. In intermediate will be the plain text. Repetition of same step gives you again the cipher text. Here in the encryption, you'll get the cipher text in the intermediate level. When you execute 2 times, again gives you the plain text. Okay, this is more vulnerable, isn't it? You are getting the same message, you are getting the same text when you repeat the procedure. We have the first key and the second key in the pair. You can observe that it is reversing the process. Next time getting the same value. Okay. Once it is executed with the repeated algorithm, you'll get the same input like this. So here we have the example, right? So first key and the second key in the pair, what we get. Let's move to the semi-weak keys. Let's move to the semi-weak keys. We have weak keys and semi-weak keys. Why they are semi-weak keys is they are not so much weak as the weak keys. How are the semi-weak keys are? There are 6 key pairs that are called as semi-weak keys. In 2 to the power of 56 set of key domains, we have 4 keys that are weak and 6 key pairs that are semi-weak keys. How they are semi-weak keys is they create only 2 different round keys. There will be 2 types of different keys or 2 combination of round keys, and each of them is repeated 8 times. There will be only 2 round keys which are repeated 8 times. You can observe the table. These are the 6 semi-weak keys where you have the first key in the pair. So it is same 0, 1, FE, 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 FE. When you drop the parities, what we get is FE01, FE01, FE01. There are 2 round keys which are repeated 8 times. So this same key is repeated 8 times in all the semi-weak keys. This is first key in the pair. Okay, this is second key. This is repeated 8 times. Each of this is repeated 8 times. So 0, 1, FE. This is one combination. Same 0, 1, FE. It is permuted. 0, 1 comes to right position. FE goes to left position. Repeated again for 4 times. Same here. 1F is one pair. One round key. E0 is another round key. First key in the pair. This is the round key. 4 times. Same permutations. 1F E0, 1F E0. So this is reversed. Now it is 0E F1, 0E F1. So it is permuted. We get the same combinations. Repeated 8 times. So 2 pairs of round key, 2 different round keys are repeated for 8 times. Again, this makes the DES cipher little bit weaker than the weak keys, but not much as weak keys. Alright. Here we have the set of semi-weak keys. When you apply semi-weak key on the message, on the data, on the plain text, what you get is repetition of the keys. Here you can observe the keys are repeated. Keys are repeated several times. Now we have the 7 round keys from round 2 to 8. It is here. When you exchange the text, what you will get? You will get the same values repeated for another 7 rounds. So we get the same combination of text with the application of the semi-weak key. Alright. A pair of semi-weak keys are shown in encryption as well as decryption. Alright. Here we have the 64-bit plain text. When you apply the cipher algorithm with the semi-weak key, a pair of semi-weak key, K1 and K2, you will get the cipher text. Again, when you apply this algorithm to the cipher text, you get the plain text. Reverse of decryption, encryption is decryption. When you apply the inverse DES inverse cipher on the cipher text, you will get the plain text. When you repeat the same algorithm, what you get is again the cipher text. At the end of the decryption, what you get is not the plain text. Again, the cipher text is obtained, which is of no use, isn't it? So we have the pair of semi-weak keys here. Okay. The question is, what is the probability of randomly selecting? If you randomly select a weak and a semi-weak key or a possible weak key, there may be possibility of some more weak keys. What is the probability of randomness selection in the keys? Okay. Now, the solution is DES has key domain of 2 to the power of 56, isn't it? 56 keys. How many combinations you get is 2 to the power of 56 keys. The total number of the above keys are 64. Total number of keys that you can use is with a combination of 4, 12 and 48 combinations, 48 different permutations and combinations. 4 plus 12 plus 48 different permutation of the keys. The probability of choosing one of these weak or semi-weak keys is 8 into 8, 8.8 into 10 to the power of minus 16. Probability has been calculated, which is almost impossible. That means DES usually does not opt for the weak keys or the semi-weak keys. Even though there are chances of getting the weak keys, the possibility of selecting algorithm randomly selecting a semi-weak key or weak key is almost 0. Alright. The next thing is to know about the key complement. The next thing is to know about the key complement in the 2 to the power of 56 key domain. Okay. The half of the keys are complement. In this, half of the keys are complement of the other half. It will be repeated. Permutation and combination gives you the complement. One set of key will be complement of the another set of keys. Okay. A key complement can be made. How do you make the key complement is by inverting the ones and the zeros with each bit of the key. Each 0 and 1 will be complemented. You know about the complement system, isn't it? So you are changing the 2 in 2's complement. You are changing the 0 to 1 and 1 to 0 with each bit of the key. Okay. Does a key complement simplify the job of the cryptanalysis? So you are going to cryptanalyze the cipher. Whether the key complement is going to simplify the job of analyzing the cryptic method, it is going to reduce the task of cryptanalysis. You can easily analyze the method DES cipher for possible attacks. Okay. If can use only half the set of keys, other are usually complement, isn't it, of the possible keys 2 to the power of 55 keys, because first and last keys cannot be used as the key for the ciphering, isn't it? So we have possible key sets is 2 to the power of 56. Even though possibility is of 2 to the power of 56, what set you can use is only 2 to the power of 55 to perform the brute force attack, because you have ciphertext encrypted with key and the plain text. We get C complement. Other half will be complement of the ciphertext or the other half. We have C complement equals E into K complement, E of K complement, P complement. Alright. In some other words, if we encrypt the complement of plain text, okay, with the complement of the ciphertext, if both the keys and the plain text are complement, Eve does not have to test all 2 possible keys. She need not to use all the keys. She can test only half of them and complete the result. She can check for the vulnerability by checking only one half, because if you check this one, complement keys can be easily obtained. If you get the keys of this form, that is normal form, non-complement form, you can easily get the complement form. How do you get the complement form of keys is by interchanging the zeros and ones, is it not? So this is how you can get the complement. Complement of the key sets simplifies or makes it easy the task of crypt analysis. Alright. So let's test about the complement keys. We have used an arbitrary key. It is an arbitrary key. And plain text. You have a plain text to find the corresponding ciphertext. How do you find the corresponding ciphertext? If we have the key complement 11001, if you have the key, you can get the complement by 00110, isn't it? And the plain text, we have the complement of both the message. We can obtain the complement of the previous ciphertext in the following table. We have the key 1234, 1234, same, it is original. Complement is, it is complemented with EDCB, again repeated. 1 is complemented with E, 2 is complemented with D, 3 is complemented with C, and 4 is complemented with B. So we have the complement. Again, plain text is this one. You can get the complement by interchanging the ones and the zeros. Plain text is 1, that means you will get 0001, isn't it? So complement of this is 1110. That means it is E, that is 14, isn't it? So 114, it is reversed. 2 is 0010. What you get is 1101, which is 8 plus 4, 12, 1, 13. It is D, right? Now we have 3. 3 if you take 0011. What is the complement? 1100. It will give you 12. How do you represent 12? It is C. So 3 is complemented as C. 4 is complemented as B. So you can get the complement by just using the half of the key and half of the plain text. Again, ciphertext is also obtained by the complement, isn't it? So it makes the cryptanalysis task easier. In the next session, we shall be discussing about multiple DES. All right. Thank you.